Hey, all your friendly neighborhood quarter guy here, and today is Valentine's Day, so I thought I would call to mind what I did last Valentine's Day, top 10 Arcana Heart characters, link there. And as far as we're on the subject of love, I would like to call to mind a way you can show some love to your favorite video makers. Constructive criticism, because if you really love a Countdown Maker's videos, or any video maker, you want to help them get better, right? So, I have a little advice on how to provide constructive criticism. Step 1. Try to critically analyze the video. See if there are any recurring problems that come up. If you see a recurring problem come up, let that person know. Be honest with them. Don't try to kiss up to them. Just be honest with them. If they have a problem with the video, they need to know about it. 2. Be civil about it. The last thing you want to do when you make constructive criticism is be an asshole. Otherwise, they're going to be less likely to take it seriously, and it's not going to reflect very well on you. 3. If it's a recurring problem, give examples of where it's occurring so that you can draw it to their attention. 4. Don't be vague. That is one of the worst things you can do. If you're vague about a problem, they probably won't be able to find it, and they won't learn from it, and thus they won't take it seriously. Remember, we all need constructive criticism. It helps us grow. It helps us improve. So keep some of these tips in mind, and hopefully you'll be able to help contribute to your favorite video makers. Help them get better, you know? And since I can't think of anything else right now, let's go to the fourth wall mailbag. First question comes from Winmage PSB, who asks, what gaming PC do you use, and what controller do you use to play games on it? Well, I've got a Windows 8.1 system with Intel Core i5, 3.4 gigs, 8 gigs of RAM, 64-bit operating system, AMD graphics card. And here's my controller. Very simple, gets the job done. That's what I have to say about that. Next question comes from Danny11229, who asks, what are your opinions on Mega Rayquaza? Really, Game Freak? Rayquaza is already a powerhouse as it is. But as it is, he is broken. And that's even in terms of the Mega Evolutions. With most Mega Evolutions, you have to take up the slot for your item for the Mega Stone. So that bounces whether or not it's better off to use a held item or the Mega Evolution. That's part of the strategy. Mega Rayquaza throws that all out the window! Not only are its stats ludicrous, you don't even need a Mega Stone to have it Mega Evolve. You just need to have one move in its arsenal, Dragon's Ascent. So not only can you have the Mega Evolution, you can have a held item as well. That just breaks it. Also, it's so insanely powerful that Smogon had to make a new tier just for it. Tier list? More like tier list. I mean, seriously? I dread to imagine how much further Game Freak would take this. I'm sorry, it's just broken. I'm sorry. Next question comes from the commenter 67, who asks, what is your opinion on Mega Man Battle Network Transmission? First off, the game is called Mega Man Network Transmission, and second, I thought it was okay. It did an okay job of blending the battle systems of the Battle Network and classic side-scrolling series, but shoehorning it in between the first and second games felt a little phoned in. I also don't like the navis that were introduced in this game for the most part. I really don't like what they did to Brightman and Swordman, and especially Starman, and I honestly don't like what they did with Zero. I'm sorry, I just don't. The Zero in this game felt a lot more bland than his original counterpart in the X series. Oh, yeah, some of the boss fights were pretty cool, though. I'll give it that. Next question comes from Luke Johnston, who asks, what are your opinions on the Rayman and Smash 4 leak? Wait, what? Let me take a look at this. Okay, all I have to say with this is, leaks again. That being said, I don't want to jump to any conclusions on this. I don't want to say, yeah, it's real, or no, it's fake. I just, with any leak, my stance is just to wait until we get official word, that's all. I mean, the Gamatsu leak was proven false, the ESRB leak was proven true, so I can't really pass judgment on it until we find out for sure. I don't know, that's just my policy. Last question comes from Dusk the Epic Hedgehog, who asks, which version of the Monado would you have? The Monado 3, hands down. 5 words. 75% critical rate.